NBC5's medical expert, Dr. Robin Miller, joining us now for this week's Focus on Health.
Thanks for being here, Dr. Miller.
Thanks for having me.
Let's get to our first question.
Sounds good.
All right, I heard that rice cereals may have high levels of inorganic arsenic. Is it safe?
Probably not. Researchers at Dartmouth College followed more than 700 babies until their first birthday. They found infants who ate rice or foods mixed with rice had higher concentrations of arsenic in their urine than those who ate no rice at all. Exposure to high levels of inorganic arsenic can lower children's IQs.
Yikes. So should parents eliminate rice cereals from the foods they're feeding their children?
Yes, there are other alternatives. There's oats, there's barley, there's wheat, and quinoa actually is really good. So
Okay.
and there's other alternatives, and I would go with that.
Okay. Our second question. Who is more frail, married or widowed women?
Surprisingly, married women are more frail than widowed women. This may be due to being more stressed and feeling more restricted. With men, it's the opposite. Married men are less frail than widowed men. I almost said widowed women.
And you see us making faces over here. Man, the men are stressing us out.
Like, interesting.
Exactly.
Wow, okay. All right, is there something that can help both groups?
Absolutely. Get a dog and walk it.
Really?
Yes.
Seems simple.
It is
Might be
simple.
able to do that.
Nice. Okay.
All right, can poor sleep affect my cholesterol? Our last question.
Yes. A recent study took 21 people and had them sleep in a controlled environment for 5 nights. 14 of them were allowed to sleep for 4 hours a night. The rest, thankfully, were allowed to get an entire night's sleep. Those who had limited sleep had reduced activity of the genes that regulate cholesterol levels. In population studies, those with sleep deprivation have lower HDL or good cholesterol levels. This may, in part, be why those with sleep apnea are at higher risk for heart disease.
And for those who don't know, what is sleep apnea?
It's where during the night you actually stop breathing and sometimes choke.
Wow.
And it can happen many times in a night, and that is really dangerous. And unfortunately, quite common.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
All right, we want to let you know that you can send your questions just like that to Dr. Robin Miller at the address on your screen. Better yet, email them in, drmiller@kobi5.com. Look for the answers to your questions right here next Tuesday night.
Dr. Miller, always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Adam Kolpak's up next with our full weather forecast.
But first, take a look at what's coming up tonight in primetime.